Hello everyone, this is your world's best handicapper, Tony Ricotta, and today we're going to talk about a few things. But first, what I'd like to bring up is that if you haven't subscribed to the sports package, please go ahead and do so. It's only $3,500 for the rest of the season. That includes my baseball and football, college, all the way up to the Super Bowl. So go ahead, click the right link at the top of the screen at the end of the video, and please subscribe, everyone. What I want to do next is give out the free money baseball pick of the day. That's going to go on the Cleveland Indians. I expect Cleveland to go on a monstrous run, and for me and Mike D'Agostino to win a shitload of money at the end of the year because we bet them over wins and to win the divisions. What I'd like to talk about now is the Breeders' Cup that'll take place in Ocean City, Maryland this upcoming weekend. What I like to do is give you the information that I have and try to get you guys in proper shape to go ahead and make some money. My plays over the last 10 years are going at a spectacular 78% winning percentage. That's 40% higher than Anthony Young Turk Stokes Alberto. It's way better than Anthony Miller, Vinny Mandrews, John the Baptist, and of course Bob Alf. So here we go. We're going to take a look now at the horses and the owners. First up, you have D'Agostino. Owner is Mike Dags. He's going off at 33-1. You have Scratching My Balls. Owner is Matt Snyder-Sestito, going at 15-1. Next is American Pharaoh at 3-5. Off the Clock is one of my favorites. That's Joe Caruso's horse, going off at 12-1. Gary Busey is Spatz's horse, going at 8-1. Coming on Your Tits is a crowd pleaser. I'm talking about a fan favorite. This is going off by my personal friend, Dominic Giovanni Biscotti Cassis. He's at 35-1. Billy Gates is going off at 20-1, and owner Billy Fulginiti. Schniff Asshole is another one that I like. That owner is Joey DiDonato, and he's going off at 16-1. You got Nicky Eyes, who is Bombs' horse, at 9-1. Paid My Phone Bill. Oh, seriously? Paid My Phone Bill by Charlie Emirates at 5-1. And you have Budhead, who is my #1 favorite person in the world, John Donnelly, and he's going off at 9-2. What I like to do is give you a little report of each and every one of these horses. When you look at D'Agostino, Mike Dags comes into mind, and the reason why he named his horse D'Agostino is because he has a Jewish best friend who doesn't know fantasy sports, doesn't answer text messages, and he's just a little on the strange side. He likes to pee in stalls while everyone else is in urinals. He's just a little bit strange of a guy. So Dags, when he bought the horse, he always looked up to Dongs and always wanted to be like him for whatever odd reason. So he named his horse D'Agostino. So when you look at those, I don't see them being productive in this race. They're a long shot at 33-1. From what I understand, Dongs likes to cock block on Ocean City, Maryland weekends and events. And I think this horse is going to be fucking sleeping out of the gate. So I'm scratching him right off. Next up is Scratching My Balls by Snyder's. He's coming in at 15-1. Now, I did like him in the beginning, but what he likes to do is not make trades in fantasy baseball. What he likes to do is renege on a lot of things. So I'm going to renege on my pick, which was originally Snyder's. I think he goes down. I think he can't get out of Tony Bips' shadow, and I think that's going to hurt him. Next up is American Pharaoh. Now, this is a really strong horse. He's obviously a Triple Crown winner. I just don't see him doing well in the Ocean City, Maryland Breeders' Cup. You have a lot of dark horses here, literally, that are going to come after him, and I think American Pharaoh is in trouble. Even though he's 3-5, he is the heavy favorite. I just don't think he has a lot left in the tank. Next is Off the Clock. Now, this is one of my favorite guys, Joe Caruso. This guy never works. He has a hot wife who I'm in love with, and I mean, his horse is trained. Is trained. He trains hard for this. He's coming in at 12-1. My only thing that scares me is whether or not he's going to be sleeping, when the gates open. This horse, I mean, next is Gary Busey. This is Steve Spadaccini's horse. He's going off at 8-1. Gary Busey, he's a beautiful horse. The problem is with Spats' horse is the horse might be a little bit intoxicated, a little bit under the, you know what I mean? So, I don't know how I feel about this one. The next one is my underdog specialty, Coming on Your Tits. This guy, the past 2 years, Dominic Cassis, has been a letdown, a friggin' letdown. But the past couple of months, he's been coming in strong. He's got this new horse. Imagine this horse dropping loads on your tits. Seriously, think about it, guys. And girls. You know what I mean? Yeah, call Dirty Meg up. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Billy Gates. Let's go to Schniff Asshole. Joey D has been in this race. His horses have been entering this race for the past however many years. He's always fell short. And that's because he drinks too much. Now, I like a good drinker, but these horses, man, they got to train harder. And I just don't see Joey DiDonato's horse coming out front. I'm sorry, Joe. Next up is Nicky Eyes. Now, Bombs, his horse is going off at 9-1. And Bombs knows how to train a horse. He won it last year. But the problem is with this year is he don't like sports anymore, Bombs. He doesn't play fastball. I mean, he doesn't play any fantasy sports. He quit those. All he does is watch Beavis and Butthead. And I personally think he went a little brain dead. So, Paid My Phone Bill by Charlie Emirates. I mean, this guy goes out and buys a horse. He names it Paid My Phone Bill. And he still hasn't paid a phone bill yet. I don't think Linda's going to be around during this event to pay his phone bill. So I think Charlie Horse is in trouble. The next is The Favorite, which is Butthead by Jonathan Donnelly. Jonathan enjoys butt and he enjoys head. And he enjoys Beavis and Butthead. So I like John. I think his horse is strong. I think he's ready to roll. I think he's going to have an outstanding race. So that's the rundown of all the horses. What I'm going to do now is give you my top three. What I really like, who I really like to come out on top is Butthead by Jonathan Donnelly. I just think he has been racing the past few years. I think he's been getting better. I think he's been training his horses better. And I think it's kind of good. That's my number one pick. What I would do I would box them with Coming on Your Tits at a spectacular 35-1. I think Dominic Cassis is ready to make a fucking cum squirt in this race. And what I would also like to put in there is Joe Caruso with Off the Clock. I just feel like if he's up to the challenge and his smoking hot wife is sitting there at the finish line, why wouldn't this horse be on his A game? So once again, I like Butthead to win. Coming on Your Tits and Off the Clock to place and show. And that's all the information that I have today. I just want to say good luck. I hope you guys win a fucking shitload of money. And come back tomorrow for your free money play of the day. If anybody else would like to make a fantasy baseball trade, give me a holler. You know my name. And if anybody else is out there that wants to subscribe to my package, like I said at the end of the video, just click the upper right link at the end on the internet site and sign up. And I'll be waiting for you. Good luck, everyone.